Another video of modeling multi-digit subtraction problems that require regrouping. Please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell so you'll be updated on all my future content. So as I've said before we subtract anything, we always start off by seeing if any of the digits require regrouping. And we regroup whenever a bottom digit is bigger than a top digit in a subtraction problem. So if the bottom digit is bigger than any of the places, we have to regroup. If the top digit is bigger or if the digits are the same, then we do not need to regroup. So 10,000ths place, 1 and 1, the digits are the same, we don't need to regroup. Thousands place, 2 is bigger than 0, we do not need to regroup there. In the hundreds place, in the tens place, and in the ones place, regrouping is needed. The bottom digit is bigger in the hundreds, tens, and ones place, so we do need to regroup in those situations. So without further ado, we are going to get right into it. So we regroup by taking a 10 and subtracting a 1. So we're going to subtract a 1 from the thousands place, and we're going to take a 10, add that to the hundreds place. So the 0 is going to become a 10, and the 2 is going to become a 1. Now in the tens place, what we're going to do, we're going to take a 10 from the hundreds place. So the 0 again becomes a 10. Now the 10 in the hundreds place becomes a 9. It's like dominoes. We add 10, we take away 1. Last but not least, we go to the ones place. We add a 10 from the tens place. So that 0 in the ones place becomes a 10. And that 10 in the tens place becomes a 9. And now we just got to double check, make sure all the digits on the top are either the same or bigger than the digits on the bottom. So 10,000ths place, 1 and 1 digits are the same, that works. 1 is bigger than 0, that also works. Hundreds place, the digits are now the same, that works, that's fine. They can be the same or smaller. Tens place, 9 is bigger than 8, that works. Ones place, 10 is bigger than 5. So now all the digits on the top are either bigger or equal to the digits on the bottom. We can now get into the subtraction. So we're going to start in the ones place with the digits all the way to the right. 10 minus 5 equals 5. 9 minus 8 equals 1. 9 minus 9 equals 0. 1 minus 0 equals 1. And 1 minus 1 equals 0. We don't actually need to put a 0 in front of the 1. We can leave that as is. All right, so we have our final answer. 12,000 minus 10,985 equals 1,015. All right, I'm going to rock out with one more problem. $7,000 minus 4,587. So step 1 before we do any subtraction is we make sure all the digits on the top are bigger. If any of the digits on the top are smaller than the digits on the bottom, we will need to regroup. So thousands place, 7 is bigger than 4. Hundreds place, 5 is bigger than 0. The digit on the bottom is bigger, so we will need to regroup in the hundreds place. Tens place, 8 is bigger than 0, so we need to regroup. Ones place, 7 is bigger than 0, so we will need to do some regrouping here. So we're going to start off regrouping from left to right. So looking at the thousands place now, the 7 is going to become a 6, and the 0 is going to become a 10. We are taking a 10 from the thousands place, adding that to the hundreds place. Now we're going to go to the tens place. We're going to take a 10 from the hundreds place, add it to the tens place. So the 0 in the tens place is going to become a 10. The 10 in the hundreds place is now going to become a 9. It's like dominoes. We add 10, we subtract 1. Add 10, subtract 1. So now we are in the ones place. 0 is going to become a 10. The 10 in the tens place is going to become a 9. Just like dominoes. And now, before we get into the actual subtraction, we're just going to double check, make sure all the digits, all the top digits in the problem are either bigger or equal to the bottom digits. So 6 is bigger than 4, 9 is bigger than 5, 9 is bigger than 8, and 10 is bigger than 7. All right, so that works. All the top digits are bigger. So now we start in the ones place. Once we get into the subtraction, we always start in the ones place. We regroup from left to right. We subtract from right to left. So 10 minus 7 equals 3. 3 in the ones place. 9 minus 8 equals 1. There's a 1 in the tens place. 9 minus 5 equals 4. 4 in the hundreds place. 6 minus 4 equals 2. And we have our final answer. 7,000 minus 4,587 equals 2,413. All right, that is my video for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Hope it was helpful. Leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. And if there is an area of math or reading that you're having difficulty with, put that in the comments. And I will do a future video on that skill. Have a great evening, everybody.